Reporting.
Alright, Conan, let's get this base set up.
Acknowledge.
Some spice over here.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Warning.
Reporting.
Come on. Hello? Yes. Yes, I understand. Alright, I'll be there soon. Dawn? Sweetheart? I've been called into work. Something about a meeting. I need to head off.
Alright then. I just hope you won't be too late. After all, you did agree to try Smash tonight.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, it shouldn't be too long. Maybe an hour or two. I'll see you later, alright?
Sounds good. I'll see you then. Love you.
Love you too.
Alright, let's get this started. I've called you both here to speak about our next move. Nick, what have you found out?
Well, there's several reports of bloodsuckers stealing from the nearby hospitals. This needs to be stopped. That blood is for the humans to use, not a parasite's version of a late-night snack.
If the vamps are stealing from hospitals, doesn't that mean there's a chance they're not feeding off people? I mean, I can't imagine why a vamp would want bagged up blood when they can have the blood fresh. So, is this really a huge problem?
It doesn't matter. They're being a nuisance to the human population. Once again proven they're a massive pain in my ass.
Nick is right, Andrew. Anything that is actively hurting or hindering humans is to be eliminated. I thought this was something you understood.
I do understand, Mum. I apologize.
Good. Nick, continue.
Right. Well, we've managed to get the names of these vampires, so that should make them easier to track. Let's see what we got. Alex Baker, Emily Weave, Matthew Woods, and Dawn Ashton.
Dawn.
Once again, Nick, your reconnaissance skills have proven to be a valuable asset to this organization. Do you know which hospitals each vampire has hit?
We suspect Alex and Emily are working together. River State Hospital was hit almost twice as hard as the others, and the pictures we have of them match up with security footage we obtained at the hospital. Then there's the one on Union Square, which this Matthew has reportedly hit 6 times in the past 2 weeks. Seems he's a bit of a glutton. That leaves downtown. The hospital there was only hit twice, and that seems to be Dawn's doing.
All right, Nick. Continue to stake out at Riverside and Union Square. They're close enough that you may be able to gain more information. If you come in contact with them, eliminate them without question. Andrew, you will take downtown as it is closer to you. If you come across this Dawn, you are to eliminate her as well. Both of you are to ensure this blood theft ends as soon as possible. Am I understood?
Of course, ma'am.
With all due respect, Mum, if we find these vampires, surely it would be in our best interest to maybe speak with them first? If vamps are stealing blood instead of feeding on humans, that might be something worth looking into, right?
Theft is still theft, Andrew. Just because they are not the worst vampires we've seen doesn't make them any less of a problem. They need to be dealt with.
I doubt the vamps would want to talk with us when they see we're hunters. Waste of time, if you ask me.
But couldn't we just try? some of them might be more understanding.
More understanding. More understanding. What the fuck are you on about? You've been doing this sympathy for the devil crap ever since the last meeting, and it's starting to get on my damn nerves. We're supposed to be killing these bloodsuckers, not sitting down and having a cup of tea with them. You need to get with the fucking program.
And you need to learn some compassion. We know they feel. You saw it. The look in that vampire's eyes, the way those tears fell. They're not all monsters.
Alright, let me say this loud and clear. You are not cut out for this. You don't fucking get it. You haven't seen it the way the rest of us have. The way they look when they're covered in the blood of the people you care about. If you can't do what needs to be done, then you shouldn't be here.
Nicholas, enough!
I'm not saying they're all misunderstood. Some of them are monsters, yes, but not all of them. Some of them are capable of understanding and kindness and love.
You think they can love? How have you come to such a conclusion?
That vampire from before, the way she was so concerned for her friend's safety, that's love. How can we just casually overlook that? She said the clans want to work with us. I doubt they'd even consider it if they just looked at us like food. All I'm saying is, maybe we should try to gain more information before we lose the chance.
I don't know if I could bring myself to work with them. Not after everything.
Nick, I know. And you're right. I haven't lost loved ones like you have. I'm not saying you shouldn't be angry, but be angry at the right enemy. After all, you won in the end, remember?
As if I could forget. Those damn monsters pissed off the wrong cowboy that day.
You avenged them, Nick. Now it's time to start fresh. A new beginning. It's time to start understanding and listening, and maybe we'll have less enemies that way.
You make a good point, Andrew. All right. A new plan, then. You will both stake out your respective locations, and if you come across these blood-stealing vamps, see if they will talk. You will only use weapons as a last resort. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Though I'll admit, this doesn't sound like it's going to be easy. Can't exactly say I've ever wanted to talk with a vamp before.
You never know. You could end up learning something new.
Yeah, sure, pretty boy Brit.
Barbecue-flavoured wanker.
All right, you two. If you learn anything useful, report back to me. We need to figure out exactly what to do next. If the clans truly want to work with us, then we need to get in contact.
Well, if they mean what they say, it shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe we should consider releasing the vampire Alexander brought in? She's clan. She could be our way into the clan.
Into the clan? Don't you mean our way to gain more information? Shit, for a minute there, you sounded ready to join them.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see what kind of information Dawn has.
Andrew, is this girl familiar to you? You're so sure she'll be willing to talk.
Well, I mean, come on, I can be persuasive. I should be heading off to watch the hospital if I'm even going to get a chance to test that theory.
I have not dismissed you, Andrew. You seem so quick to leave all of a sudden. You're nervous. Why?
Yeah, what's going on? Do you know this vamp or something?
I don't...
Answer the question, Andrew. No.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I know her. She's my... she's my partner.
You're dating a vampire. You've got to be shitting me. You've been fucking a vampire this whole time?
No, I've been loving her. I admit it, okay? I love her. That's how I know that hunting them down without mercy is a mistake. President, please listen to me. Dawn is kind and gentle. She wouldn't hurt anyone. The worst thing I've ever seen her do is leave the dishes out. She never asked to be a vampire, but she made the best of it. Please hear me out.
I'm listening, Andrew. But you must understand how serious this is. We should have been informed sooner.
No offense, President, but when? When would you accepted this confession? The organization has been trigger-happy for years. I had to keep this a secret, or you could have killed her. And I love her too much to let that happen.
I suppose you have a point.
You're playing with fire, man. Still, if this means we got a guy on the inside, this might work in our favor. At least, she's not gonna turn you. You're joking. Tell me you're fucking joking. Tell me you wouldn't seriously consider becoming one of them.
Andrew, I may have been willing to hear you out when you said that vampires can love, but to actually consider becoming one of them is over the line.
She and I have spoken of it. It's not something I would have ever done lightly. I would always continue to hunt down the malicious vampires, and with her at my side, we could do a lot of good. It would be helpful for everyone if I had...
Enough! I do not wish to hear any more from you. Place all of your weapons on the floor and leave immediately. You are no longer welcome here, and you are no longer a member of this organization.
I can't believe I actually trusted you.
Please, President.
Weapons, Andrew, now!
I'm sorry.
The organization will no longer be at your disposal, and if you are ever seen around here again, we will not hesitate to treat you as an enemy. Now get out. Oh, hey, Andrew. Are you heading home?
Dawn. They know. They kicked me out.
Andrew, you got fired? Oh, God. Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm heading home. We have a lot to talk about. But... no, I'm not okay.
Oh, baby. It'll be okay. Come home to me. We'll figure this out.
I'm on my way, Dawn. I don't think we should...
Andrew? Andrew? Andrew, what's happening? Answer me!